When we think of India's freedom struggle, we usually hear about Gandhi, Nehru, or Subhas Chandra Bose. But in the faraway hills of the Northeast lived a young tribal girl who defied the mighty British Empire. Her name was Rani Gaidinliu, often remembered as the Forgotten Queen of the Nagas. She was only 16 when she rose to lead her people after the execution of her cousin Jadanang. What began as a spiritual movement soon turned into an open fight against colonial rule. For her people, she was not just a leader, but a symbol of courage, faith, and cultural pride. Today, her story carries important lessons, especially for young girls. The first lesson is simple but powerful. Age is no barrier to courage. Rani was just a teenager when she chose to stand up against injustice. She reminds us that you don't have to wait to grow older or more experienced to make a difference. Your voice matters at any age. The second lesson is that true leadership comes from conviction, not position. Rani Gaidinliu had no throne, no wealth, and no official authority. Yet her belief in her people and her cause made thousands follow her. This shows us that leadership is not about titles, but about having the courage to guide others with confidence and vision. Her third lesson is about being proud of your roots. Through the Haraka movement, she preserved Naga traditions while embracing the larger identity of India. She teaches young girls today that we can be modern and forward-looking while still respecting and protecting our culture. Your roots are your strength, not a weakness. The fourth lesson is about resilience. Rani spent 14 long years in prison, most of her youth locked away. But she never gave up or lost faith. Instead of breaking her spirit, those years only made her stronger. For young girls today, her life proves that struggles and setbacks can become stepping stones to strength and success. And finally, she teaches us that leadership has no gender. At a time when women were rarely given space in politics or society, she became a queen in spirit, leading men and women alike with dignity and courage. For young girls everywhere, her story is a reminder that they too can be leaders, decision-makers, and change-makers. Rani Gaidinliu's story is rarely mentioned in textbooks because history has often been written from Delhi's point of view, focusing on elites while sidelining voices from the Northeast, tribals, and women. But her courage cannot be ignored. She proved that even from the remotest corners, even from the youngest shoulders, history can be